Good morning, gamers. I'm Spaceman, and welcome back to Cousin Craft. I think that's what we're gonna call it, since Mr. Ethan's my cousin and Trin's my brother. But I don't know if the name's permanent. But yeah, this is episode 2. I've done a little bit since the last episode. First off, I went mining. I found a couple diamonds, so we're pretty stocked up on resources now. Got a lot of iron, spent most of my diamonds on these tools, broke a couple picks. But yeah, I built this little mine shaft in between episodes. I think it turned out pretty good. Just glowstone leaves. I left the roof, was that stone, just so we have like still a little mine shaft feel, you know? But I think it turned out really good. Didn't do anything down here. But yeah, this is where I go to get obsidian, and it goes all the way down. But yeah, this turned out pretty good. When I was exploring the Nether to get that glowstone, I also found another fortress, so hopefully we'll be able to go over there today. Also, I really messed up the spacing here, so this kind of sucks, but it's too late to change it now. Anyway, the little Nether portal room right here, I changed this up a bit too. So yeah, we still have a skylight, but I put in walls just because it was too steep to really landscape or do anything. So it's nether brick, and then we have this seeping out of the portal a little bit. I also found these guys. But yeah, I think that turned out pretty good too. And later this episode, we're actually going to clear this out. That's why I left it stone. And we're going to put the enchanting room back there, so that'll be pretty nice. But yeah, that's about all I've done. If we hop over here real quick, we could see that Mr. Ethan's also been working on his base a little bit. It's just right over here. We still need to build a tunnel, or at least a path, to make it easier to get between our two bases. But yeah, he's added more of a real entrance, and he built this little farm. These entity cramming things, which I've been stealing from a little bit. But yeah, so he also has the cave base going. This is just a starter base for him. He has really big plans coming up soon to make something in the desert, which we'll be able to check out later. And looks like he's back. Yeah, so this turned out pretty good. Anyways, so before we get started today, I actually wanted to make a list of all the things that I want to do. Not today, but like some farms and other things I want to get out of the way, like early game stuff before we start any big projects. So I'm gonna grab my signs and I'll be right back. Okay, so I know I said I was gonna dig this out and put the enchanting room over here, but now that we got the plan to do it right there, I'm gonna have this little area right here be a little to-do list. So also one note, once we build the enchanting room, I'm gonna tunnel the other side and connect it over to Mr. Ethan's base. But first off, these are a couple things I want to do. First off, I want to make a slime farm. That'll make it so we could get like sticky pistons, and we could build a lot of other farms. And then after that, we're gonna go to villager breeder. And then once we get the villager breeder, we'll be able to set up an iron farm and a trading hall. Yeah, so I'm gonna build all of these on this little island. All the members of the server will be able to use them. Probably get them to help out a little bit too. But yeah, once we have that, we'll be pretty much set up. We'll have enough materials to start doing bigger and better projects. I'm gonna dye this white so I see it a little better. But yeah, so once we finish those, we'll be able to cross them off the list. But for now, before we go explore the Nether Fortress and see what's over there, I'm gonna dig this out, and we can start on the enchanting room so I can enchant my tools. But yeah, I'll be right back once I've dug out a little space. Okay, so I may have gotten a little carried away. As you can see, some stuff has changed. I asked Mr. Ethan to get me 2 cows, and looks like he gave me some cow heads instead. But he also dropped off Ben and Leslie down there, so we could start a little farm with them. And I'm gonna have to clean this up. But look at this. He gave us everything we need for the bookshelves for to finish the enchanting room. And before we go in there and check out what I did, while I was gathering black dye, I found a drowned. And first drowned I've ever killed in this world, and it dropped a trident first try. So we're gonna enchant that as soon as we can. We'll need to get mending on there, but yeah. So as you can see, I did a bit more than dig a hole. I actually finished the entire room. So we stuck with the um the cave theme, and I have a little netherrack coming out of the portal, like it's seeping through. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. And it turns out we're a lot closer to Mr. Ethan's place than we thought. So it's just right here. Put in a little door. But yeah, we're gonna share this enchanting room, and we built a table together. Alright, this is the moment of truth. Diamond? 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 Yeah. Alright. 4 obsidian, 1 book, 2 diamonds. Oh,
Glorious.
it's beautiful. And
Hell yeah.
but over here we have some storage, keep our lapis in here, crafting table, and as soon as we get some blaze rods, I'm gonna put a ender chest right here for both of us to use. But yeah, so we're only 3 bookshelves shy of the 15, and then we'll be able to get level 30 enchantments. So with the little gift that we got, I'm going to build the rest of the bookshelves, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we got everything we need, and these should be the last 3 bookshelves. Get that last piece of dye right. And does that work? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. Why isn't it at level 30? Is it because of the carpet right here? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to redesign that a little bit, but yeah, let's see what we can get. Efficiency 4, unbreaking 3, not bad. What's this? Ooh, not too good. I think I'll go with looting. Yeah, that's all we got. And efficiency 3. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I definitely want to get a pick with fortune on it. So yeah, we can worry about that later. But I'm gonna redesign this real quick. Yeah, I'll be right back once I have an idea. Okay, I think I'm just gonna replace the carpet with black wool so we get the same effect. And I'm pretty sure this is transparent block, so this glowstone will still be lighting up the area. Or maybe not, let me check. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, right here. And, okay, we're gonna need a light source. I'm gonna get a lantern and put it right there. But other than that, we should be good. So, I think this cave turned out pretty nice. I tried to do it in the same style as the other one, so we got the leaves, a little hidden light up there. There's some light over here too. I think it turned out pretty nice. If any of you guys have some ideas, just let me know. But yeah, besides that, we're pretty good. So I'm gonna go make another pickaxe and then get a lantern. So we'll see if we can't get fortune, which would be very nice. Let's see. Okay. Back to the room. Lapis. And should we go for it? Yeah, why not? Nope, exact same as the other one. Alright, it's still not a bad pick, but hopefully we get there soon. So now I want to go into the Nether and I forgot to put the lantern down. Go into the Nether and go to that fortress, see if we can't get some blaze rods, maybe find some treasure. And once we have that, we'll be pretty much set to go to the end. I might want to enchant this armor, or yeah, we don't need diamond armor because I really want elytra and end rods. But yeah, so here we are. To get all that glowstone I used in the mine shaft and the enchanting room, I had to go all over the place because there's really not a lot of glowstone in this spawn. But while I was exploring, I found another fortress, and it's actually not too far away from our spawn, so that's pretty good. Yeah, so we just came from right over there, and here we are. Not too sure how to get down there, though. I think I'm just gonna pile across. Ooh. And could already see a chest in there. Kinda sketchy. Ooh, we're okay. Alright. Looks like a pretty big one, too. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that little time lapse. We did pretty good. Got a couple horse armor, a couple saddles, got 12 blaze rods, which should be good enough for now, and also one wither skeleton head, which is actually really lucky because the head mod doesn't affect the wither skeleton head spawns. So yeah, that's super lucky. If I grind out a couple more, we might be able to get a beacon. Anyways, I'm gonna head back home now, and then I'm gonna make that ender chest I was talking about, and then we're gonna start on a little farm right by the barn. So I'll be right back when we're ready to build that. Alright, so about to make the first ender chest. Since we don't have silk touch yet, we're not gonna be able to pick it up, but still, it'll be useful to have around the enchanting table, and then once we get silk touch, we could make some more and actually use them. But yeah, first ender chest. So I wanted to make a little wheat farm right here in order to feed the Ben, Leslie, and all these sheeps we got. So I'm not gonna have it like a traditional farm. It's gonna be kind of like, I'm gonna get rid of these trees first, but then it's gonna go like around here and then down, and have it like sort of creep up on this ridge here, and then go like back here. And I'll probably put like a little cobblestone wall around it. So yeah, I'm gonna cut to once this is cleared and we can start building that farm. So now we have a little bit of space to work with. I'm gonna start the wall right here, have it come down and sort of end right by this tree here. Then we'll have this space and we'll plant a little garden. But before we plant anything, I want to do this, so that way we could walk up and down without jumping on any crops. And also I think the spruce wood looks good with the wheat. So have it go about here. Yeah. So for the wall, I'm gonna go with mostly cobblestone. I'll probably mix in some other stuff later. But let's see. We're gonna go with like kind of a crumbled, broken feel, if you know what I mean. So we'll have it like kind of like this. Maybe right there. Yeah, so kind of like this. So nothing will be able to get in, but you could still kind of see through. I'm going to make it a little lower, actually. Yeah. Yeah, so no monsters or mobs will be able to get in, but we can still go in. Yeah. So I'm going to bring that all the way down to there, and I'll be right back. Yep, so now we got a little bit of a wall going. I'm going to texture it up with some andesite. Hopefully that makes it look a little better. Yeah, so this was just like the basic shape. Now we're going to go and put an andesite. Yeah, so it gives it a little more texture, and then I'm also going to try to get some mossy cobblestone and texture that up. But it's getting dark. I'll be right back once I've finished with that. There. I think that looks a lot better. Now it's all textured up. So before we go and plant, I got some more glowstone from the Nether. And over here in the stone area, I think I'm just going to put a couple pieces in the wall and cover it with these trapdoors. That way we have a little light over here, and it doesn't look too bad. So maybe one right here. There we go. Put another one here. And that's my last trapdoor. But yeah, let's see. Put another one right here. And maybe I'll put one here. Oops. Let's see. Dirt. Yeah. So there we go. Now we could go ahead and till this ground, plant some wheat. I think I need to move this wall up a little bit. Let's see. Then put, yeah. Then, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead, take down that ugly temporary farm right there, and move it all up here. Oh, also, should probably plan out where the water's gonna go. Yeah, I'm just gonna put a couple water things down and cover it with some probably black carpet. Let's see, we'll have one there, one there. I need one right here, then here, and here. Okay, so I'm gonna go, let's see, make some more trapdoors, get the water buckets in, and plant all the wheat. And I think it'll look pretty good. So I'll bring you guys back once I've finished that. And then once we're done there, I want to extend this path all the way down, connect it to the farm, connect it to the barn, and then about here where the cows are, I'm going to build a little boat dock so these boats have somewhere to stay. So I'll bring you guys back when I'm done with this, and then we'll be able to finish up the little base beautification, and I think that'll be about it for this episode. So I'll see you guys in a minute. There we go. Now we have all the wheat in, and over like here, and in some places that the grass didn't quite reach, what I'm gonna do is put a couple pieces of like coarse dirt in there, and then wait for this grass to spread, and then I'm gonna bone meal it. Let's see, this one too. Just stick some coarse dirt in there, like over here. Coarse dirt, bone meal. There we go. That'll just make it look a lot better so it doesn't just look empty. Place this one, coarse dirt. Yeah. There we go. Maybe I'll put gravel right here. Nah. I'm gonna leave that regular dirt and then boom. Yeah, so once this is all grown, it's gonna look pretty good, I think. Yeah, not forgetting anything. So just wait for the grass to spread over here, then I'll bone meal that. And let's see about these two. Put gravel in one, coarse dirt in the other. Yeah, and then right here, since I tilled the dirt, you can see the dirt underneath the planks. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put planks under all of those so you can't see the dirt. And then we're going to build this path. There we go. So that should be the farm area all finished. We got the grass over there. I filled in all these empty spaces right here. And yeah, we should be good. So now I'm going to mark out the path and have it go all the way down there. So before I texture it or anything, that's weird, I'm just going to mark it out with these path blocks. And then from there, we go ahead, add coarse dirt, gravel. I'll probably mix in some some of this mossy cobblestone too. And then we'll be good. There we go. Alright, so first, this is how I do my paths, by the way. So first you just mark out the path, and then you pick one block at a time, and you just kind of randomly go around, break things. Usually space it a little bit apart. It doesn't have to be perfect, just wherever you want to go. And then just do that all the way down. And then you take the block you chose, and you go and fill in all the holes you made. Like that. That's coarse regular dirt. There, now we have coarse dirt. Alright, I'm gonna do that again. Yep, so then you take your coarse dirt and you go and just fill in all the holes you made. And then for your second pass, you take whatever you want your next block to be. I'm gonna choose cobblestone, which I don't have right now. And then for since cobblestone is more of a darker texture, these two kind of match. You want to spread it out a little bit more so you have less of it, because if you do too much, the cobblestone will kind of overpower it, if you know what I mean. Just do a couple here and there, and then I also need to get rid of those ones. Yep, and then you go back and fill it in again. So I'm going to cut right back once I've finished with this path. Okay, so I finished up the path. I think it turned out pretty good. There's a little too much grass right here. But basically what I did is just, like I said, went down, added the stuff, the dirt, cobble. I put a little planks here and there because it kind of matches with the textures. Got it leading over here and leading over there. I'm just going to add some spruce slabs so we have an easy way to get up. There we go. Yep, so it goes up right here. Ooh, forgot a space. I'll put some andesite right there, why not? Yeah, and then it goes all the way down over here. And then you just get back up like this. And yeah, I think it turned out pretty nice. I bone mealed the sides so we have a little more green, a little more going on. But I think it turned out pretty good. Could always be improved though. And then this area turned out nice. So for now, I've got some spruce trapdoors, and I just want to build a little, oh, that's not good. Alright, sorry about that. My Wi-Fi just died. But as I was saying, I'm going to move these cows. We're going to build a little dock right here. So I'm going to build it out of spruce trapdoors, just right here on the water. Oops, I'll get that later. Let's see. Go out to about a little bit further. Here. And then on the ends, I want to put some oak logs. I'll put them right here, and then down. It's taking a minute. Come on. There we go. I really need better tools. Anyway, we're going to bring them all the way down to the ground. There we go. And I'm going to put a lantern on. Yeah, so I think I'll put another one here. There we go. Yeah, and then a lantern on this one too. And we're going to have the dock be 3 wide. There we go. Yes, that's a pretty simple little dock. Let's see, I think I can extend it one more maybe. Yeah. There we go. Now we have a little fishing dock, somewhere to park the boats. And it's pretty nice. I might add more detail to it later, but for now it's good enough. Yeah. And final thing. There we go. Yes, that about sums up this episode. I think we did quite a bit. Made this little path, built this farm, and we also went to the Nether, got some blaze rods, and built this nice little enchanting room. So, hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any ideas on how I can improve, just let me know. And thanks for watching. Have a good day.